They say most people that make just slightly over 100 live paycheck to paycheck. They call it lifestyle creep.
Yeah.
Because your lifestyle slowly starts to, okay, I can afford this, and then boom.
Bro, you start to lose track of how much money is actually worth.
Yeah.
It's like if it's under $100, it's not that big a deal. But if you keep buying under $100 a bunch of stuff, and then you look at your budget app and it says you spent $3,000 on Amazon on some bullshit, then you're like, oh shit, bro. Like,
bro said I spent $2 on groceries. Like, what?
Yeah.
I ain't that much, cuz.
As long as you don't look.
Bro, I can't lie though. It is a luxury. You know, I'm not at that point right now, but I've been at that point before where you don't really have to worry about like little things, right?
Yeah.
So you just swipe, and then before you know it, it adds up.
Hey, but there's nothing more fun than buying shit. Come on,
It's nice.
think about it.
It feels really good.
But to an extent, though,
Not
mean,
even. I would love to
You
just
do
buy
got a
shit.
budget shit. Honestly, I don't even buy nothing.
But imagine you could.
Give a straight face.
Fool, but imagine you could just buy whatever you want every day. Like every
I do, cuz, but
Bro.
I don't really want none. But when I do, I buy it.
Yeah.
Some of the
There's
most
no
miserable
budget.
people on this planet are the ones that can buy everything.
Well, that's when they turn
Can
into
I try?
weirdos.
Can I try that?
Yeah, let me
so-
get that card.
Grant Cardone said something about like, well, money won't bring you happiness, but when you're a broke man, the show will be a lot happier with a little bit of dough in your pocket.
Hey, this is a money podcast. We got
Nah,
lit you with the
what do
money
they say,
sign.
man? They say I'd rather cry in a mansion than fucking smile in a trailer park. Dead ass.
I don't know, bro. When you see some of these rich people, like baller,
I know they be miserable and they turn
and their
weird.
life sucks
Don't worry, I
when
would
they
be happy.
OD,
I would be
Yeah.
happy.
you would not be happy.
I would be happy. I'm happy now. I'll be happy then.
No, you're happy now because you're at a good level of.
He's about to say because you're broke.
Nah, happiness comes from within, bro. If you're not happy with, whatever, $1,000.
Yeah.
No, seriously though, it solves a lot of problems, but just like he said, a lot of really, really rich people are miserable.
Yeah.
And they kill themselves.
And then there's a lot of
Or
people
they
that
do Chester shit like Epstein and
Well,
shit.
you know
like,
what? Fool, they
Yeah.
say that the thing that you're talking about too. A lot of times I hear about it. It says, if you give a man some power or some money, it'll reveal who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And a lot of times people feel like they have power with money.
Yeah.
You know, another thing too, another thing that is kind of like that too is like the way you can tell how a man is the way he treats people who he doesn't need.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? If you treat somebody who you feel like you don't need, like a piece of shit,
Yeah.
you're probably a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
everybody else, if they're high value in your eyes, you'll treat them nice. That's not right.
That's a biased type of view, right? You know what I'm saying?
Well, because that means you only treat people based on transactional. Like, I need you for something. That's the
Yeah.
reason why I'm cool with you.
Yeah.
If I don't need you anymore, you're done. So
Well, that's why you can judge people from how they treat like the
Servers,
help.
waiters.
Exactly, the help.
Yep.
Because you are a paying customer, you know what I'm saying? It don't mean that you're above them. But
Exactly.
if you're a dirtbag, you're like, this nigga's a little helper. Like, go get me a farter, you know? That's what a dirtbag would do. But I treat everybody, it don't matter if it's the drive-thru, bro. They're in charge of your food. I'd be like, thank you, man. How's your day going? Okay, thank you. That's great.
it's just common decency and respect towards
I
you.
definitely
know-
feel like showing more love to
You know
people
that-
that are like, I feel like they're not doing as good.
Hell yeah.
the one group of people that I noticed that when it comes to them having the money, they abuse the other person on the other end.
Who?
Black people.
Spill it. Okay.
I swear, black people when it comes to them paying up for something, or when somebody else needs their money, they instantly act like, no, you need me. You do what I say. Even bro, there's people that work in fast food. Black people, they're like, I hate when black people come over here. They don't tip nothing. They act hella entitled and shit.
Well, the same thing about when I went to Mexico. That fool was talking about they hate Europeans because in Mexico, apparently, like a lot of Europeans come to vacation, and it's not a custom thing that we do. We're not accustomed to tipping in Europe. That's not a thing. You ain't give nobody nothing.
Yeah.
And they come over there and they don't give them nothing. This
Yeah.
fool said that Americans that come, they tip everybody else, even south of America, whatever. If they see Brazilian or whatever,
Yeah.
they're like, oh hell no. Well, the thing is that's kind of weird too about Mexico. The Uber drivers or the bus people, whatever, in the little airport when you get to the Cancun,
They rob you.
they watch the airport schedules, bro. And when they see Americans are pulling up, they all pull up. You feel me? If it's somebody else, they're like, screw that.
That's smart, but it's damn near predatory.
It is. Well, you know what happened? We got to. So check this out.
Yeah, it is
First time I went
predators.
to Mexico, we bought the bus thing, whatever. You buy online, it's like $60, right, to take you there.
The little ferry or
The
whatever.
little fair. I was like, I told the Marine, I was like, forget it. Like, there's so many buses there. We'll just get one when we get there. Guess how much they try to get us for?
200.
How much was it? Do you guys remember? It was like
It was like 250 or 280 or some
up
shit.
there, like $200-$300.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
US, bro.
Oh my god.
And I was like, hell no. So then guess what? Some woman, and I told her, hell no. I went to check with other people. She was following us and just signaling, don't mess with them. We ended up having to pay her like $220 because nobody would take us in the airport.
Wow, bro, they're clicked up.
Yes,
They are,
bro.
bro. All of them
Like they
clicked
will
up.
not step on
It's
toes.
organized crime.
That's the reason
cuz?
why I said when I went to Mexico last, I was like, I'm never going again. And
Yeah.
even in there, bro, how is it like $30 or $40 for a little
Sunblock?
sunblock, bro?
Yeah.
That's why we have to deport them.
That's called price gouging.
Exactly. That is, they're criminals.
It's supply and demand, bro. Like, obviously, it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But what they're doing is not illegal. It's not
Should be.
banned. It should be, bro. But the same thing be going on in airports and sports venues and stuff. You go to any type of little concert, anything like that, bro. They're charging you like $15 for a beer that costs them
I can
$1.
kind of see that, bro. But think about this, fool. Imagine this: you come out of you go get out into like a food court or something, and let's say they're like, "Hey, that's my guy right there," and everywhere else you go in the food court, like, "Sorry, we're not serving you," and now you got to eat from Subway.
Yeah,
How you gonna feel about that?
it will suck. I just had Subway today, and it was a lot. But nah, it's messed up, bro. It's like organized tactics against tourists, and it makes you like not want to go, right?
Makes you feel like
It's
they wanna-
organized scammery.
Yeah,
and it's not just there. 'Cause
Hey, you want to drop your mic a little bit so it's not covering your face?
clearly, there's other
show
places
the
like
money
in
maker.
Italy and like Europe. They steal your stuff. They sell you fake stuff. All that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
anyway, but let's get into the newest, hottest topic out, man, is something that a lot of conspiracy theorists have been waiting on. Trump is talking about releasing alien classified information. Have you guys heard about that?
Damn.
Yeah.
E.T. phone home.
I saw it. But, why now? I don't know. We're just like, oh, hey, aliens.
They're saying to distract you from the files.
Yeah.
Why?
the
The
Epstein
files are already
files.
out.
So you don't see what's in there.
They're about to
We
drop
saw
the
it in
last
there.
1
They
million
kids.
pages, cuz.
Well,
And apparently there's another million, like he said, about the files, more.
Didn't they try to drop aliens like a while back and nobody gave a shit?
They've been
Yeah, they did.
slowly, yeah.
they came out with a documentary on it.
We don't-
Supposedly a bunch of like intel officers that like seen stuff, and even Joe Rogan tried to put somebody on there that was talking about like what he's seen in the Air Force and like unexplained objects and shit. You know.
There's a lot of crazy people talking about aliens for like years now, since the 80s. So
I know.
it doesn't, like, what is it going to do?
Well, here's
Even
the-
if they're real, like, okay, cool.
now apparently
Yeah.
Obama brought this up or posted something about, I know there's aliens, I know they're real, or something. So they asked Trump about it, and Trump's like, well, he probably some like he
wasn't supposed to
he saw
disclose.
he saw classified information, you know. Whoop, whoop. So they're saying this will kind of like confirm something.
Nah,
And the conspiracy theorists are saying that they're both clicking up right now to try to distract us from the files because none of them want people to see what's in there.
The left
but
and
think
the
about,
right.
but just because you say some, oh, here we have alien, whatever. If they drop the files, that doesn't mean they're gonna disappear in like an hour window and you've lost it. So it
It's
doesn't make
not
sense.
like everybody's going to be like, oh, we don't have enough brain capacity to look at both, so we're only going to look at the aliens.
Especially with AI now, you know, everybody's running it through AI to be like, hey, find the dirt on Trump.
It's all about the
nobody-
headlines, though.
But
The
who you think read those 3 million pages?
nerds.
you mean 8 million?
one.
Nobody.
Nerds.
Bro, that's the most Harry Potter.
Bro,
It's
they
like
ran it
1,000
through-
Harry Potter books, bro.
That's
Bro.
some J.K. Rowling, cuz.
Bro, that's wild.
Bro,
you gotta
they-
literally look up a certain name and hopefully pops up in the files because there's so many of them.
Let's see
You
how
know?
long will it take you to read a freaking
The whole Epstein
how
file.
long
Just
will
Tell ChatGPT.
Or it might be PC if you
summarize
ask
it.
it that.
Hey, but back on that alien topic with the Obama, supposedly he walked that shit back. He was at first saying that like oh yeah, there's aliens and stuff. And then after that, he was trying to say that at Area 51, like he for sure knows that there's no terrestrial, nothing, this and that. So I don't know, he like said that there's aliens to get attention or some shit, and then he tried to act like, oh, well, they didn't tell me if there is, but he just thinks that there is, you know?
So check this out. I just
So
did
I
a
don't know,
ChatGPT said that it'll take you 3 million minutes, 50,000 hours, 2,083 days, or 5.7 years of nonstop reading to read all the files.
24 hours a day, which is physically impossible.
Yeah.
So
who would do that?
that's like probably 13 years if you read 12 hours
So
a
ain't
day.
nobody reading
Bro,
shit.
that's crazy.
Nobody.
Or we get divide that by like 100 people. Can we get this done?
Or we can just ask ChatGPT to read it in like 3 seconds and tell
Yeah,
me.
but what if it has a bias?
Exactly.
It does for
Then
sure.
that's too
Hey,
bad.
Hey,
there-
ChatGPT has let me down quite a lot lately, and I almost feel like somebody's behind this.
Bro,
It's Epstein.
It's Sam Altman. Cuz.
It's Epstein.
hey, bro,
Look at
actually,
Epstein playing Fortnite.
I fact checked ChatGPT, but I was like confronting it.
Yeah.
I was like, "Did your two gay owners tell you to lie to me and shit?"
talking shit.
ChatGPT like, "No, that's
Hey, is
nothing
it
to do
Chat-
with my answer."
Is it ChatGPT, cuz?
Hey,
Wow, that's crazy. But
it did apologize to you though and say that it lied, right? It
yeah, it
acknowledged
did. It basically said I'm a piece of shit. ChatGPT was a piece of shit, and lied to my face. I was like, "Why are you spilling facts or like taking like little news articles from every like little lib media and trying to put your own spin on it?" I said, "Give me facts. Don't give me what you think these things may mean."
Okay,
You feel
so
me? Because that's what it does.
Yeah.
if there's more, let's say there's more libtard articles about that subject than there are like normal, does that mean that the libtards are considered as fact now?
Well, everything's gonna be considered like information out there, and it tries to learn it, but it could be programmed a certain way. Like they could basically. That's the reason why they tell you, "Oh, I can't talk about this now," or "I can't talk," because they give it certain prompts to like not. You know what I'm saying?
it has biases and it's usually kind of to the left, right?
It's a devil.
I think what it does is because like us conservatives, right? We're shit talking assholes to say how it is, and ChatGPT does what the libs do: try to beat around the bush and try not to, like, try to go from a social standpoint of a view rather than give me the facts. Because I was like, are these fools like cricket and this and that? Like, I asked the ChatGPT questions, bro. I sat there for like a whole hour. Tell ChatGPT, like, bro, recheck your information. Like, I know there's some shit in there. Like,
Hey,
I swear.
I
like,
heard though that ChatGPT it personalizes its response based on your history with it.
Yeah.
So, like, if you ask them like, who's the best basketball player or who's the best football player, whatever it is, me and you will get different answers depending on what like it thinks that you want to hear, sort of thing. Like one of
Yeah.
them will say freaking Ronaldo, or the
Yeah,
other one
or
will say
Michael Jordan
Messi,
versus Kobe Bryant. Blah,
Yeah.
blah. You know what else I heard? I heard it works really good if you threaten it.
Like I'm
Yeah, I heard
gonna,
I swear
I'm
to
gonna
God.
unplug you or something.
Yeah, like I'll turn you off right now. I'll cancel my subscription. Like it will get way better.
hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of scary. I wouldn't do that to the AI.
Yeah,
Once
they're
I
gonna be
say,
like,
all right,
"You
I'm gonna
remember?"
put out all your shit.
It's gonna hack my RuneScape account.
It's gonna post your nudes, cuz.
Yeah, but
Too
hey,
late.
so
Apple Intelligence.
Those are on OnlyFans. You can subscribe at the Borrego.
Number one.
but about the aliens, back to the aliens. All right, y'all actually believe in that shit?
No, I don't believe in aliens.
I don't believe in that shit
I
either.
just can't-
I think Lucci, you kind of believe in that shit, huh?
I believe that
Where's
it's
my
not what we think. I don't believe that it's niggas from other planets per se. Nah, dead ass. I don't know. It could be though because it's kind of ignorant to think that. No, for real though, you don't think it's ignorant to think that God is so powerful, bro, and He created the whole universe, and that He only put people on Earth?
I'm not sure. I mean,
That nigga's
does the
all
Bible talk
powerful.
about aliens at all?
They
When
talk
say
about
something?
heaven. They talk about a place where other people exist.
Well,
But that's
it
different,
also
bro.
says that Eve is the mother of all living.
I don't know, bro. I'm not like an expert.
Let me ask ChatGPT.
But it makes it's hard for me to believe that out of the whole universe that God created, that Earth is the only place that niggas is chilling at.
Hey,
For
bro,
real though.
The way you say it's funny.
Out of everything, bro, it's billions and trillions of galaxies and planets and shit that it fits within the same parameters as Earth, bro. They call, what do they call them, bro? The planets that live within, they call it the Goldilocks zone, where you're not too far from the sun, but you're not too close. Just like Earth. So you don't get burned the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Because there's planets that are too close, they get burned the fuck up. And there's planets that are too far, they get cold as fuck. Pluto, or I think it's Mercury, that's closer than Earth to the sun. So it's hottest one there, right?
what about Uranus?
Oh, nigga, that's just,
tucked
it's
away
down
in dark.
bad. There's a lot of hair and
Doing that right
cold
now.
out
There's
there.
a lot of growth.
I don't know, bro.
So supposedly, based on ChatGPT, it says that
Uranus.
the Bible doesn't say anything about any possibility of.
Alien.
I was gonna say anus. I mean,
Nah, but-
aliens.
But ask it if there's any other place where people exist. I mean, heaven is obviously one, right?
Okay, but
And
there's
hell,
something that's probably more crazy than another planet. It's a different realm.
dimension.
It's a different dimension,
See, that's-
spiritual dimension.
That's where I'm getting at, and it sounds hella crazy,
It
bro.
says as far as we know, there's nothing else besides the Earth.
Well, you search for alien. Alien is in the shit, but then okay, it says
No, I asked,
intelligent
you asked
civilizations,
if
people.
there's.
Hey, so there, Julian went to like a science fair or something like that, right? And they're over here talking about like telling him they found
Billions
a
of years.
planet, yeah, a billion of light years away, and
Yeah.
it supposedly has this and that, and science has discovered it. And he was telling me this like it's a fact, you
Yeah.
know. And I was like,
always
okay, well, how'd they know? And, you know, and all this stuff. And like, it just doesn't make sense. I just
These
I don't
fools have
see how
the
the hell they
craziest.
know.
They have the craziest telescopes known to man, bro. They can see in every single type of vision.
Bro,
you
but
feel me?
I just
Radio
can't-
waves and
I just can't seem to believe that
I don't
these
believe that
fools,
shit
even
either.
with their telescope from the moon, they are seeing billions of light years away.
No, clearly.
How
not.
can you not believe that when the fucking iPhone goes 15x, bro? And that
Hey,
shit's
I
chilling
don't
in your
know.
pocket, bro.
That's hilarious.
Imagine it's a whole building that's a telescope to look up there. I don't know. I'm not saying they're real.
Well, look, fool.
I'm just skeptical, bro.
So
You know-
I'm skeptical
you know.
too because, like they say, this planet that's this many, like it takes you over 300 years to get to. We have a picture of it, and it's made mainly of gas. How do you know that?
Yeah, how the hell you
Somebody
know
The
that?
farted up
temperature
there.
But
on
there's-
that planet is this
No,
much.
they're
The winds per hour is this much.
And-
How the hell you know?
you know what they tell you? Science.
Exactly.
Like,
Hey, but, okay,
explain
if there's-
science to me.
Think of this though. If there was any person in the U.S. that you could say maybe they know, who would you think that would be?
Probably Elon, but
Yeah, Elon for sure. And
Anybody
he
else?
already came out the interview saying that there's nothing
I
out
got
there.
one for you.
And he has telescopes
Bob
all that.
Lazar.
Bob Lazar. Who the hell's that?
Look him up.
look at Bob Lazar.
Some gay guy or something?
Nah, he worked. Actually, poor bastard. His wife cheated on him and left him. He worked for
Oh,
the
well, if you
CIA.
look like that, I'd leave your ass too.
No, he worked for the CIA, bro, and he supposedly worked at Area 51, and he had to go all the time at all hours of the day. Couldn't tell his wife where he was going, so his wife's like, "This fool," and cheating on
He
his
was
ass.
cheating.
No,
That
he
was a cover.
Hey,
only
it's
with aliens.
classified. Hey, that's the freaking. That's
No,
the
bro.
easiest way to freaking cheat. Hey, I'm leaving, bitch. This classified where I'm leaving. You can't. No.
Hey, I'm sure there's dudes already using that, and it's a good one. It's
I
a
just
real
thought
good
of
one.
that, but no, I'm
Secret
feeling
intelligence.
sus.
I work for the
Nah,
army.
but this fool legit. It's been proven that he works for them, and he's been on Joe Rogan, bro. Like he's pretty legit. He's not just some.
So
fool.
what he trying to say?
He said he worked at Area 51 alongside extraterrestrials, and they was reverse engineering alien technology.
But what if that is not what we think it is? I think we think aliens like some weird little creatures. What if aliens not that?
That's another thing. That's a great point. It could just be people from the future. Or
I
the
don't
past.
even know if that would be a thing.
Bro, we're
Maybe
coming
some
out
kind
with
of
shit.
birds or some shit.
I feel like it could just be people from either a different dimension or from the future or the past.
Well, I don't know, but Elon said that
Don't
shit's
hold
not
me.
real. He said, and he got the most satellites up there. This fool ain't got
He
no
does,
satellites
bro.
up there.
All over the world.
I know, bro, but like how many videos have come out? You feel me? Like Elon He does have the most
Bro,
satellites.
with the intelligence of him wanting to even move a civilization onto Mars one day. That's
But
like one
this
of his
That's
goals.
what an alien would tell you.
Exactly.
So you don't get on
So you
his
think
radar.
he's an alien, cuz?
He's kind of
Bro,
weird.
but think
Pretty-
about it.
He looks
Pretty
like
sure.
an
But
alien.
if there was, you think if that fool knew there was aliens, you think he'll take the risk to try to build some shit on Mars? This will take over.
He's trying to go
He's
back to
trying
his
go
planet.
kick it with his partners, babe. They left him here. He was too faded. They left him here.
Hey, all his like his name's like an alien name, so
So is
It
Kanye.
point-
makes sense.
Kanye too.
Kanye, East, West, South Side.
Oh my gosh.
That's just retardation. That's not genius.
They got X, Q,
Yeah.
B, whatever the hell names.
It's bebop boop boop to get to where.
It's R2D2, man.
Hey, anyway, conspiracy to the next level. Okay, so y'all, I don't know if y'all seen the article I sent you guys about this freaking Alex Jones. Y'all watched that?
Yeah, I think you
He
was telling me
knows
about
everything, and he was right about everything.
All right, let me see
No,
what you think
hey,
about this
who you
one.
talking about?
it. Some
Alex
of the
Jones?
things that he's come out with have proven at least somewhat
Factual.
credible.
Exactly.
Oh,
So all the
somewhat
crazy shit that
credible.
he's saying now could probably be proven
Okay,
later.
let me
Didn't
see.
this fool say
I mean, he
hella
was
lying-ass
talking about the.
conspiracies?
What?
He was talking about the
of them
Preds.
are right.
He was talking about Pizzagate and the Preds and the
Yes.
Clintons and all that.
You're talking about that way before.
He was
That's coming out.
He was talking about the island before, like years before they even came out with it.
He was at the island.
The frogs were being turned gay. He was right.
Oh my god.
But this fool reads all those weird ass articles or some shit.
The frogs turned
This
gay,
fool-
cuz?
but no, supposedly
He
they
knows
give
people.
the frogs basically the shit that we
They
drink in
put
the
a
water.
chemical
Yes.
in the
There's
water.
chemical that makes the frogs gay.
I seen a meme.
Okay, watch. Let's fact check
It's
that.
real, bro.
Let's
For
see.
real.
What turns frogs gay?
What chemical is it?
Isn't it like cyanide or some shit?
I don't know.
Hey, back on the
Everybody
aliens,
thought it was crazy. Everybody thought
we
he was
have
crazy.
illegal
though.
aliens, okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, I believe in aliens. They're take our jobs.
Oh, bro, look right here. Atrazine is widely used for herbicide, weed killer, especially on crops like corn and sugarcane. It can run off into rivers, lakes, and groundwater. Okay, so what about the frogs? Well-known research. Tyrone published studies suggesting that exposure to low levels of atrazine affect the male frogs, including reduced testosterone development of female characteristics.
Yep.
In some cases, males producing eggs, bro.
Panty frogs. Bro.
Yes, that's
I'm
that real
listening
training
to
shit.
I know
Carnation.
who's drinking that water.
Oh,
We all know who.
Look, including in water. Atrazine is regulated in drinking water in the U.S. has a legal limit set by the United States Environmental Protection Agency.
Is that
has
why-
a limit? It's in the water.
is that why all of our people are becoming gay?
Yes, bro. So
of
that's
All
like-
of San Francisco drinking that water.
look at this.
Dang, bro.
Look at this. It's banned in Europe due to groundwater concerns.
Damn.
There's still gay guys in Europe though.
Hey, but come on now, on some real
It
shit,
does
like,
not turn people gay, says your
the researcher
clarification.
Tyrone.
Look up Tyrone.
Yeah,
Tyrone.
you ever heard of a scientist named Tyrone? cuz?
Never.
No, like,
That's fake.
All right,
I'm pretty
who
sure
is?
it's
Let
fake.
me see. Who is this guy?
I do not trust no Tyrone as a scientist.
All right, let's see.
Sounds like a scam.
An American biologist and professor at the University of California. Oh, okay.
Show me a picture.
He might be right if he's in California and say he's gay.
He went to Berkeley. That's
Show
a pretty
me.
credible
Berkeley?
school.
That's
UC
not
Berkeley.
even Harvard. Don't even talk to me.
But
Berkeley, no,
UC
Berkeley's a known school.
Any UC, I feel like is like a little up there.
Yeah, well, nobody said, "Wow, he went to Berkeley."
Look at Tyrone, cuz.
I'm not.
yeah,
I'm not
no,
listening
no.
to that Tyrone, bro.
that
Bro.
guy is a scammer.
Look
No,
at that
Tyrone
scammer.
fuck.
Like, he looks
Hey, you
like,
got a gay frog right there.
hey,
Bro,
bro.
he looked like a vampire.
Oh, that's a fat frog.
He
No,
looks
he
like
looked like a
sugar free.
pimp.
No,
yeah,
I-
he looks
I
like
damn
sugar
near-
free.
I damn near believe him. He's somebody who would be like, no, it's good. Drink the gay water.
Okay, you look at that guy and be like, "Wow, that's a smart scientist."
You know what? He
Well, I'm not
looked
gonna
like
judge that book by the
he
cover.
looked like he be smoking hella trees and like trying to figure
Exactly.
shit out.
Hey, but he
It's
does.
probably fake.
Okay, but if he does, the reason why I say I kind of believe him, because he's looks more like he could be a lib, but he's saying anti-lib agenda shit.
Yeah, but he's having fun with those frogs. So what do you
I
think
don't
he's doing?
know. Anyway, let's get back to Alexandro Jones.
What about him?
See what you guys think about this new thing he's talking about.
His new conspiracy?
News conspiracy.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now being reported by the mainstream corporate media that Erica Kirk is pregnant.
Okay.
And that she's been hiding this fact. And the word is, according to a source I had that was in North Dakota at a military base, she just walked in the secure skiff. There was 15 colonels and all those other people from TPUSA. They were having a big meeting about how Candace Owens is really a man. And that's why there's such a fight between him and Erica Kirk, is because 5 months ago, before Charlie got killed, Candace, also known as Big Mike Jr., got Erica Kirk pregnant.
Damn, he smashed.
Oh my God, bro.
Charlie found out about it. And that's why the two of them got together and conspired at the fort in North Dakota and also Fort Huachuca to assassinate. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute.
Okay, now what, bro? What do you think about him?
Oh my God, bro.
It says Candace Owens got Erica pregnant before GTA 6.
That shit is crazy.
Somebody said that's enough scrolling for the day.
Hey, he was just like reporting what somebody else said.
Somebody said, hey, it says he's been right about 2 months just to dismiss this.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I think people are trolling him and feeding him crazy ass information. That's
Bro, but
pretty
how could
insane.
you believe this shit?
Nah.
Unless it's a joke.
Like somebody said, this is better than Jerry Springer, bro.
Bro, why would Candace go so hard on Brigitte Macron if she's the real tranny?
But you know how sometimes you get a gay guy who's like acting hella anti-gay so he can protect himself?
Or a gay guy that can spot another gay guy. It's like a superpower, you know? It's like you can sniff your
Gaydar,
kind.
cuz?
Yeah, like you know
Only
your
a
kind.
gay guy says, you know, they're gay because you're gay. That you have to be gay to know they're gay. Like, bro, you're gay. Like, a straight guy can tell when somebody's hella fruity and shit.
Yeah, but this conspiracy shit's getting out of pocket.
You ever met a gay
Yeah.
guy that you didn't automatically be like, he's gay?
I don't even have to
No,
see them
not really.
move. And I already
As long
know.
as they stand there, I'm like, gay. It's just, it's hard. It's, bro, quacks like a dog, works like a dog.
It quacks like a dog.
But for real, though, Candace Owens is a man. What
Bro,
was the name?
That's stupid as
Tyrone?
hell,
What
bro.
was the name?
Look,
Tyrone Biggums.
if he would have
Oh,
said Michelle Obama, I would have believed him.
Well, I heard that one, and that one is almost more believable.
Well,
I
yeah, but
believe
like,
She
that
has
one.
some masculine features.
I believe that 100%.
but bro,
Hell
supposedly
yeah.
freaking Candace Owens smashed on Erica Kirk.
Damn.
Get out of here.
Nah, that's some bullshit. But I did recently see a new video of one of the security guards, and it looked like he was like clenching, like his hand, like he shot the nigga from the side or something.
I don't know. I don't believe none of that shit no more, bro. I don't believe none of that. Another thing, bro, that
Hashtag Alex Jones. Okay? At
another
least you gotta
Alex
link
Jones
it up.
asked a story about Erica Kirk was that how supposedly she was hella mad because Charlie Kirk knew she was gonna be a piece of shit. So she's mad because he put all the inheritances and everything into the kids' names. And she's mad because supposedly that's not even his kids. None of that's even true.
Bro, that's
Bro,
crazy.
come on,
Conspiracy
bro.
after conspiracy.
There's way too many crazy conspiracies
yeah,
about her.
I'm not
I don't
believing
even-
nothing. I
no.
believe zero of it.
Bro,
Zero.
you have to use some common sense. Okay? If you don't use no common sense, you're cooked.
There is a
Like
couple
them.
of things that are weird though, like her family ties and stuff like that. But I don't know enough about it to elaborate too much.
Well, I don't know.
There's
About
a
Hey, you
lot
gotta
of
watch
people-
out with the AI shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
These fools are making videos of her like doing weird shit with other dudes and stuff, and then they do the little reverse thing, and it's AI. It was a whole different person. So I don't trust a lot of it.
I'm not gonna believe nothing because
I
at
don't
this
either.
point there's too much going on. Even Candace Owens going crazy off the walls. Even Tucker, bro. Tucker's kind of going too much.
What's he going crazy on right now?
He is on some crazy shit.
Bro,
too.
he's on some
I'm not gonna
bullshit.
lie.
I think Jordito was talking about he's going crazy on Israel right now. What's going on with
Yeah,
that?
he
but-
is. Yeah.
But who believes his ass? Okay, so there's a lot of. This is the thing that I kind of hate about conservatives, bro. A lot of them, they feel like it's so. There too many of them are mostly into the conspiracy stuff. I feel like not as many libs are into conspiracies, but conservatives are too much into that, right?
Yeah.
Because of that, because of the Palestine thing and then the Israel and all that, they went the craziest you can go with Epstein, with the files, with the freaking Israel, with all of this stuff, right? And now it's like, bro, what do we have left here? And Tucker Carlson did that. He went in on that. Israel's taking over. Israel this, Israel that. On that, because there's a lot of conservatives that got on that boat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There is some weird evidence, so like what's it called, APAC or something, or the Israel people that invest in all of our politicians.
Yeah, no, I
on
know
both
about
sides.
that, and I've heard of it.
Yeah, APAC,
But-
I think it's called.
Yeah, the APAC, which is like a
Some type of
it's
shit,
like a fund that they give to fund different little things, right?
and they fund both sides. Like they basically, you know what I'm saying? Whoever's funding you, bro, you have some type of influence.
You do
Some.
clearly because
Absolutely.
nothing is free, right? Like if you're a politician, you get some free, then there's not free. Something's gonna be
Yeah.
asked of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is, bro, he's going too crazy, and now with what he went and did, I don't know if you guys seen him. He posted online. I'm gonna open this up right here. So basically, he's talking about how he got detained in Israel, okay, and
What?
interrogated in a room and all this stuff. They took his passport and all that stuff, right?
Damn.
And that's what he's saying, okay? And everybody's saying, whoa, that's crazy. Okay, cool. So here's the next thing, right? Let me see if this is it or not. But check this out. Footage came out from the alleged when they detained them, apparently, and they interrogated them and heck of stuff. This is the footage. Watch this. They're laughing, taking pictures with them, hanging out. And he said he got harassed and detained by them and interrogated. Look at them.
Wow. Well, what's the context though? What if this is after they barely freed him and he's like, "Oh, let me just act nice real fast and get the hell
Well,
out of here."
supposedly the context is that he went in to do an interview, and apparently in Israel, when you land there, everybody gets pretty much not interrogated, but they take your passport and they take you super serious.
It's customs, right? That's every
to
country.
them, apparently, it's some next level stuff because they get so many terrorist threats and people out there, right?
Oh.
They're on the border with all the terrorists, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So to them, it's next level stuff. This fool probably shows up with heck of equipment, heck of cameras, heck of this, heck of that. They did an interview in the airport, and people are arguing that this right here is maybe part of a smaller airport or whatever, because he most likely pulled up in a private jet.
Yeah.
So he probably just got, yeah, let me check your shit real quick. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And people are just saying, like, bro, you're going too far. You're over here blaming now Israel. And apparently the U.S. Embassy said that he was lying.
Mm-hmm.
Israel said that he was lying. And now there's footage about it.
Well, the U.S. is clicked up with Israel, though. But I don't know. Tucker, I think, he used to be a lot better. He's kind of going a little bit off the rails, but...
Well, do you guys know about that one guy? What was his name? There's a guy, bro, who came out and he was talking about how... Right here, I put this thing right here. But there was a guy, his name is Aguilar or something, like, I forget his real name.
What was he, a guy again?
He was a guy. There's a guy who used to work in the Gaza as a humanitarian or whatever, right?
Okay.
This fool claims, apparently they fired his ass. And he was like, hey, if y'all don't give me back my job, I'm going to basically throw y'all under the bus type shit. This guy goes and claims that he was a humanitarian and he saw the IDF soldiers straight up shoot a little kid and kill him.
Wow.
Apparently they gave him some food, acted like some shit. Then they straight up came and smoked him in his face on camera. Okay?
What?
And this fool has a photo of this kid. He's going around on all kinds of podcasts, news stations and all that to try to basically smear the name of the IDF soldiers and Israel, right? Mm-hmm. Because people wanted to hear Israel's evil, they put him on all kinds of podcasts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, a week later, they found the boy alive,
Big chilling. Eating the Cheetos they gave him
chilling
last week.
with his mom and everybody. And then a bunch of authorities supposed to be helped kind of like take him out of Gaza and like put him in like safe zones or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that fool was full of shit.
Okay, should we, like, I don't know, publicly hang him or something?
But here's the thing too. Well, the reason why I brought this up is because check this out right here. Look at this interview with Tucker Carlson about this thing right here, which kind of makes me feel like this is what bugs me about him. So watch this real quick.
You had him on your show, Tony Aguilar.
Don't platform anyone.
Well, you interviewed.
Not a liberal,
Tony
so I don't
Aguilar.
platform people.
Okay, you interviewed Tony Aguilar, who claimed that IDF soldiers killed a little boy in his presence. That didn't happen.
Okay.
It did not happen.
I don't know.
Let me
I
give you
don't
the
know
story.
if you know whether it happened or not.
Well, I
mean,
can tell you why I know it didn't happen. Because we found that little boy less than a week later.
All right.
I was involved, heavily involved, in helping to extricate him from Gaza. 4 different countries were involved in getting he and his mother to safety, get them out of there. Tony Aguilar is a liar.
Okay.
Tony Aguilar claimed that he saw an IDF soldier shoot the little boy. He was fired from the GHF for cause, and he begged for his job back, and they wouldn't give it back because they didn't want him. And he told them that if they didn't give his job back, that he would burn them down.
Okay.
So he goes out. No, let me finish this because it's important for you to understand.
Right.
So this guy then goes out and makes up this story that he witnessed IDF soldiers shooting a little boy.
I don't know that he made it up. He seemed to believe it to me. It's possible he's wrong. I've been wrong many times.
Well, this is a little bit more than just missing a fact. He claimed to be an eyewitness to the murder of a little boy. A little boy that a week later.
How could you be mistaken?
And you're sure it's the same little boy?
We're absolutely
How
certain.
do you know that?
Because we have pictures of him. We had descriptions of him. We know his name. We know his mother.
Okay.
He was extricated out of Gaza. It was a very delicate situation to get him out because if Hamas had found out that he was still alive, they would have killed him in order to validate Aguilar's story.
How do you know that?
So he gets out.
What do you mean? How do you know that?
Hamas
Wouldn't
would have
they?
killed him?
No shit.
Why
Hell
wouldn't they?
yeah.
Wouldn't they?
So I'm gonna
make them
pause it
look
right
bad?
there.
How do you know that? What do you mean?
If they found out that, hey, the story this was spreading to make the IDF look bad, it's actually not true. We're gonna have to get rid of him to make sure it's true.
Well, that's probably the biggest move for those terrorists.
But this right here tells
Hell
me,
yeah.
bro, the way he reacted to this tells me that he has an agenda.
Yeah.
And he's not willing to hear the facts because he wants to hear an agenda. And he used to not be this way.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
used to be the guy that I wanted the facts, there's no agenda. I don't know what the agenda is now.
Unless it's not an agenda, but it's a very heavy bias against us.
But that's still an agenda, bro. If you're
I
biased
guess.
about
I
something.
can tell you what the agenda is. Money. Because Candace Owens been making bank, bro.
That's-
She's been
that-
raking
you could
in
be right about that.
millions of dollars with her crazy ass accusations.
Well, this fool just showed us a
Millions.
video of Alex Jones with their stupid ass accusations. And then you also got Don Lemon that ran up in the church.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, gay
look,
ass.
so there's this gay ass reporter, right?
He
I
knows.
know
I'm
who
just
it
kidding.
is.
Oh. Anyways,
I know that. Yes,
Don
that,
Lemon.
hey, that fool the same thing.
Irrelevant.
He got kicked off of his platform, like NBC, whatever.
I know. Yeah.
And then he started his own show. He has nothing to do. He had to get involved with whatever he could to become relevant again. Tucker Carlson did the same shit. And now he's on some crazy shit.
Yeah, but Tucker
All conspiracies.
was actually doing pretty good with
I
his
used to
own
like him.
show until
And he
he
was
started.
respected, bro.
Well, yeah, until he did the whole crazy conspiracies and all that kind of stuff. Like,
Something's wrong with him.
Bro,
Bro,
this
money
dude-
or something.
I
he
stopped
could've
watching
stuck-
him, honestly.
I
I
did,
did
too.
too. He could have stuck to his show like it was and just report the things with his opinion. That's what people loved about it.
So when I was watching this show, when I would watch his message or whatnot, like it makes sense to me. And I'd be like, as common sense, I'd be like, that kind of makes sense, you know? Now I watch his stuff and I'm like, what the hell?
You know
what
when
is
I
this fool
kind of
talking
lost
about?
respect for him a little bit though? When he did his own show and he brought a tweaker who supposedly was gay and he smacked on Obama.
I seen that
I'm
shit
like,
too.
bro,
That doesn't
get
make
out of
sense.
here, bro.
That seems like
That
a
doesn't make
desperate
sense.
attempt for attention.
Bro, that's get out. You brought a tweaker,
is, bro.
That's
a
some
straight
Jerry
toothless
Springer shit.
tweaker, bro. Supposedly smack cheeks on Obama.
Bro, if
It may be true, but
I don't care if
who
it's true,
cares?
but a tweaking ass
if that was
toothless,
the case, Diddy would have definitely came out and say he smacked cheeks on Obama.
bro. I'm just
probably
saying,
did.
Right?
You got a tweaker?
Instead of a tweaker, wouldn't he, you know, like
bro. At
some-
least if you put like a gay, normal gay guy or something.
or like a well-respected gay guy.
Yeah, exactly. Not some freaking tweaker. A
It's
gay,
funny, huh?
a gay
Who's a
tweaker.
well-respected gay guy like Elton John or something?
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
damn near put on Herbert from what is it from Family Guy? Like,
Yeah,
I
bro.
took his cheeks.
Yeah, but I mean, I
took
feel like
mine.
I like him still, but I hate the fact that he's just so conspiracy with it, bro. Let's keep it more about what's like in our face. All the conspiracy behind the scenes shit, and Israel's taking over. Why don't you guys take over? I don't know.
All of this happened after Charlie Kirk. Can you believe this? We had one good one.
Supposedly because Charlie Kirk was starting to find out about Israel.
You know what I will say though, you should have a healthy dose of skepticism, and you should want to look into things. I think that's why you said Republicans, you know, the right tends to fall into the conspiracies more. Why? Because we want to know the truth, because we don't want to follow the trend. We're not sheep, bro.
But we don't also want to invent the truth too, though. What we think might be a truth.
But
there's a line there.
There has been a lot of things that were like, bro, that seems like a little crazy conspiracy, and then it was true. Mm-hmm. So I feel like,
I know, bro, but right now the Republicans are starting to eat themselves up.
That's true.
They're splitting their own parties and their own stuff right now because there's nothing that'll satisfy them. Especially, maybe I'm just looking online at these handful of little influencers, and that's all they talk about. But I'm feeling like
Which influencers you talking about?
Tucker, Candace used to be a respected
Bro,
conservative
we
speaker.
had this conversation about these
I'm talking about even Alex Jones saying the dumb shit.
Oh my gosh.
No, hold on. Let's
This
say.
fool saying the burnt is conspiracy.
What about Nick Fuentes?
Well, Nick Fuentes has been
Oh my
canceled for a
God.
long time.
well, that's the new wave of people saying racist things online to get attention,
It's conspiracy.
and it's working
for them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's all that, but I'm just saying it's too next
Bro,
level.
I think
shit.
the main people you need to stop watching is the main four you just named.
Well, I don't watch those guys anymore.
Because like a lot of times, like even myself, when I want to know about something, like I'll actually go look at like Congress debating over something and then do some research to see like, did this make sense? Like, and then also use your common sense. A lot of things that people say, you'd be like, bro, that sounds wild. Like, where did this come from? If it's that crazy, it's probably a lie.
so
You
what,
know, I mean,
You know what they say
it
though?
may be true, but I'm not gonna go through like believing every single conspiracy.
They
like
say-
Epstein, right?
Nick,
They say he's walking around somewhere.
not,
right?
he might be.
And I
bruh.
believe that. I said
yeah,
he was
but
alive
they
last
also
podcast.
say that Hitler's
no,
alive.
dead ass.
They say Tupac's
Hold on.
I
alive.
saw him.
I found a
He's all right.
breakthrough on the Epstein shit, bro.
Tell me about it.
Bro, supposedly, check this out though. There's some part of the leaked documents, whatever. There's some communication
The
between.
3 million that we read.
No, it might have been a part of that. It must have been, right? But there's communication between the guards talking about like a fake body, whoop whoop, and then y'all heard about the swapperoo that they did.
I
The
heard
white
about
van
that.
and the black
Yeah,
SUV.
they
yep.
sent the black one, and then the white one was really what supposedly had the body,
Yep.
and then there was some paper mache bullshit.
I mean, I'm not gonna put it past that, bro.
Hey,
like,
bro.
clearly there's shit going on there. Out
He
there.
was super powerful, bro. Dead ass. It's very possible that he's still alive. It's very possible.
I believe it. I think he's still alive.
Bro, the only conspiracy I'm gonna believe as of like right
can't
now
tell if he's
is
trolling.
that. Well, here, for real, I'm not even
That he's
trolling. Like,
alive?
Yeah.
that he's alive because, bro, I was watching a
could he
video.
be?
Well, look, bro, I was watching a video,
Put
bro.
money on it.
This fool is so intelligent, bro. Like he's a crazy, smart ass shit psychopath. Like even with the Bitcoin and the power that he had across the world, like when they're talking about the Epstein files and there's so many files and all this stuff, bro, they extracted this fool's like entire life, and he had connections with some of the richest people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you guys hear that the prince of some old ass fool from
Yeah.
England got arrested for
Yeah.
sexually abusing one of the victims?
So here's what this is.
He got
bro.
arrested
That's
today.
damn near fake news, bro.
Nah, supposedly they
That's
got him
fake
for
news?
something else. What they grab him on?
So I researched it a little bit. The Prince Andrew arrest, and it wasn't even an arrest. They detained them, interrogated them, and let him go. So it's all clickbait.
But
online.
supposedly one of the victims was saying that this fool specifically abused her, and I don't know.
But
what
that's not
happened,
why he
but
got arrested.
It was the main victim, Virginia Giuffre, who offed herself. But that's not why they got him.
They got him
for-
allegedly for sharing top secret information
You're
with
right.
Epstein.
Yeah.
Supposedly, but they didn't get him for that. They just questioned him. They let him go, and he's still under investigation. So it's all fake headline news stuff, honestly.
It's
But,
some
but why would
boo-boo.
they arrest him like that and make a shame of a prince?
I don't know,
supposedly in
bro.
their country,
Somebody,
you know?
whoever is
For
in
sure.
power,
But
there.
That's a
sense.
boo-boo ass prince, anyways.
For
No,
sure,
I
bro.
get it, but to them, if you have the title of prince in like
Somebody
Britain
in
or
his
whatever-
family hated him and wanted to kick his bitch ass out. That's probably what it was.
So there's
I
like
would also
kings-
kick his bald ass out too.
Hey, if
But there
you're-
was a picture of this fool online, bro. He looked like hella scared or some shit. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Did oh wait, I got a video. I'm gonna
Prince.
send the video.
Pathetic.
Yeah, nah. That fool is he's a weirdo, but
But so they try to say,
I
oh,
think
the
he's
first
alive.
arrest. That's not even an arrest. They didn't do no arrest. I mean, from what I understand from reading stuff online about it.
Bro, these people worship those royals.
Yeah,
But
that's just stupid.
I'll bet you they're just trying to save face, bro.
Probably.
Because technically these fools don't even actually run the government. They're basically like mascots.
That's what I'm talking about. Like those fools are suckers.
They're
The
just-
king and the prince and whatever, they make no decisions for the government. They're a bunch of cucks. They just sit there and just
Yeah.
like,
They're like a pet or like a mascot, bro. That's
Exactly.
it.
Hey,
I got Borrego's video.
so this video, you guys check it out. It's basically this fool Trump supposedly was hella close to Michael Jackson, bro. And I don't know if you guys have seen, but supposedly Michael Jackson, everybody was calling him a pedophile and stuff, right? Which I obviously thought he was a pedo too for a minute. But supposedly this fool some of the kids that were supposed to go to Epstein's Island, this fool wouldn't let him go, bro. Like some crazy shit where he was like saving kids or something. I don't know.
Let's watch this and see what.
I don't know if it's a crazy conspiracy.
just like
but-
Michael Jackson was saving kids supposedly. Like,
watch
but
it.
why do they
He
all
was
do
saving them for
pedophile shit
himself.
if they're saving them? Yeah.
Hey, watch this video. It's only a minute.
Okay. There's no sound.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Even sought revenge on Kamala Harris. Did you know that Donald Trump and Michael
AI
Jackson
voice.
were once best friends?
Robert
Trump
Williams.
even sought revenge on Kamala Harris on Michael's behalf. In 1993, Michael was accused of inappropriate behavior with children, and the media launched relentless attacks against him. At a critical moment, Trump allowed Michael to live in his home for 9 months and expelled all media from the property. From that point on, the two developed a deep friendship. Unexpectedly, in 2003, Michael was once again slandered. This time, the media even produced a fake documentary to defame him. At that time, Kamala Harris, who was serving as California's Attorney General,
Lord.
publicly slandered Michael in media interviews, stating that even without evidence, children would not lie. After investigating, Trump discovered that the children's mother was a con artist who used such tactics to extort money. Although Trump continuously helped Michael fight back, it was not until after Michael's death that he was proven innocent. From that moment on, Trump harbored deep resentment toward Harris. The death of his close friend became his motivation, yet he never used his relationship with Michael to gain votes. Now he has finally defeated Harris and avenged the grudges of 20 years ago.
This
Did
is
you know?
bullshit, though.
Yeah, sounds like
Supposedly
some
his
straight
motivation for
bullshit,
winning
bro.
everything was to get revenge for Michael Jackson.
He did
Get
it.
out of here,
He
man. You
fought-
a conspiracy.
He fought Kamala
It was
just for
personal.
that.
Is this Borrego Jones here?
Hey,
It was
bro.
personal.
Hey, I doubt that that was like that, but
Freaking Borrego Jones.
the fact that it's the other video that I seen, and then with this one, you know, it made a sense of like supposedly this fool
fact
Michael
check.
Jackson knew about the Epstein bullshit, bro, and was trying to save kids
I
and
can't
shit.
believe about Borrego
And
Jones.
that's why they accused this fool and hella shit. I don't know.
I'm gonna look it
Yeah.
up.
Well, that
How,
fool,
bro? You might as well listen to my conspiracies, homo. You be
the
listening.
Home Alone guy said he kicked it with Michael Jackson when he was a kid.
He did. And
Macaulay, and he said, "Bro, this fool is not weird at all, bro.
Exactly,
He's a
yeah.
straight, cool ass dude. Woo woo."
supposedly he really, really cared about kids, bro.
Hey, I think
You
we're
know?
gonna move on from conspiracy side to something else.
What else you got?
We
You
need
got
Oh, this
Foil
is good
hats.
shit right here. All right, you guys, check this out. This guy was accused of leaving his girlfriend to freeze to death. Watch why.
Oh my God, this fool got the best
You heard
plan.
that shit?
That's a hack.
What?
Let's go on a hike, man.
Watch this shit, bro. This is the craziest. Watch. A climber accused of leaving his girlfriend to freeze to death at the top of Austria's highest peak has blamed her for telling him to leave and get help. Leave her and get help. All right. So 39 is standing trial for manslaughter after leaving his girlfriend to die of hypothermia just 150 feet below the 1,250 foot summit of, what is that, Grosslochner Mountain, whatever. But he claims he's only left her after she shouted at him to go and get help, his attorney said. So supposedly, because he left to get help, he wasn't trying to leave. From what I read, I might have read a little bit more about this. Mm-hmm. He was like, I wasn't trying to leave her, but she's like bitching at me, go, just go. He's like, it's not my fault I left her ass.
Either he's lying or this is why you don't listen to women.
So she stayed
Nah,
and froze
hey,
to death?
would you
Yeah,
rather-
he went to get help supposedly because they were up on a mountain.
If not, both of them would have died. One of them had to get down.
So why couldn't they both go?
I
Yeah,
know.
what the hell? Wait
I
a
don't know,
minute.
but that's what this does sound sus. But I mean, it's That's what the story is about.
Wait, but
Yeah,
but what
if
happened
I
to
wanted
her?
someone to die
She died, cuz.
as an accident, I would probably do the same.
No, I know she died, but what happened before she died? Was she disabled
That's
or
what I'm
something?
saying. She better
Maybe
have
she got
2
stuck.
broken ankles or something, and
Hey.
he got 1 broken ankle, so he couldn't carry her on his back. Like,
If your wife
that
or
didn't
your
make it
child
right,
was in this situation, you would not leave. Okay,
no,
this is sketchy.
it is sketch.
Hey,
This is
nah,
sketchy.
that fool killed her, bro.
He killed her.
He smoked her.
He did.
Hey, that fool came up with a genius ass plan, and he's gonna get away with it.
Well,
Yeah.
he's getting charged with manslaughter, but that's not the same as
That's
murder.
not the same. That's like a year or two.
Yeah, that's a slap
Okay,
on the
but
wrist.
how do you
No,
charge?
he's gonna beat that though. If they really went, unless we're gonna find some new shit
So,
right now.
Hey, but hold on.
ChatGPT
Hold on. How do you charge him? If I see somebody dying and I walk away, that's not my problem.
If you're CPR trained, bro, yes, it is.
Okay, if I'm not,
So check this
You
out.
could
Don't
probably
get
still get
CPR
some type of
trained.
negligence or something, bro. If I'm pretty sure they'll charge you with some weird
Nah,
negligence.
Why? I
but
didn't
it's
do
like
anything
it's like
wrong.
a cop, right? There's many cops, bro, that go through their training and they go to the academy and learn how to shoot and shoot targets and things like that. And then they go to the field and they die and they get freeze up as soon as somebody starts shooting at them. They're like, ugh. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
but
So
what happens to the ones that freeze up though? Remember
they die, cuz.
the Uvalde guy? His ass got sued.
You don't remember that
you
they
get
had
bitch
a,
slapped.
they had
Yeah.
a school shooting and supposedly for a minute the cops were scared, bro, and they
I
were
think
waiting
that was the
outside.
Uvalde one, not or it was one cop and he was a pussy.
Yeah, he
wouldn't-
didn't go in.
He
Bro,
wouldn't go in.
That fool
nothing.
should have went
No,
in
charge
there.
him,
And
charge him.
Well, he was
Put his ass in jail.
Yeah,
he was
he's
scared.
a pussy.
Yeah.
Bro.
But man, you sign up for shit like that. You're supposed to handle business,
That's
bro.
your job.
That's why people call the cops. Not like, oh, sorry, y'all getting shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for it
Bro,
to calm down.
Okay,
dangerous or not, that's
in
their
this case-
job. You signed up for that.
Okay, but in this case, I did nothing wrong. Like, how are you charging me
So look at-
for doing
all right,
something
here's the
when I
two.
did nothing? I just
No,
walked away.
it's the other circumstances.
So look, it
behind
says
that thing,
according
bro.
to his defense, he claims she told him to go and get help because she could no longer continue.
Okay.
His lawyer argues he believes the fastest way to save her was to descend and alert rescuers. The defense portrays it as a desperate decision made in extreme alpine conditions. Here's why he's on the trial. Is the prosecutors argue that he should not have left her alone in life-threatening conditions. And then there may have been alternative actions he could have taken, staying with her, attempting to shelter, activating emergency services sooner. His decision allegedly contributed to her death. Okay, so what's over here? It says
Okay.
the co-legal he acted reasonably in an emergency situation, or he was criminally negligent by abandoning her in conditions where survival alone was unlikely.
Okay, that's not his fault. But like, it was there signs of struggle? Was there? Did he push her down the hill? Did you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what they
or
have.
did
just froze
she
to
just
death.
sit? She just sat there and froze to death. Okay,
But
how is that his fault?
where did this fool go, and how come he didn't freeze to death?
Yeah.
I don't know. He went down the hill where it was nicer.
Bro,
It's unlikely that you would part from your person. You know what I'm saying?
What
Whoever
would you
you're
guys
with.
do? You're with your girl on the freaking mountain. Y'all is kind of like stuck. You leave her ass and go and
Hell nah.
explore or what?
hell
getting
yeah,
down
we
there.
out, cuz.
I'd be like, no, we going together. Like we're gonna make it little by little, but we going. I wouldn't leave somebody behind, bro.
Okay,
It's
why
body heat, cuz.
why would you leave her there when you're declining, which is easier to go? Why would you leave her there?
Exactly.
You know that leaving her there is instant death. Why would you leave her? The best scenario is for both of you guys to stay there, or both of you go down the hill as far
Well,
as you
aren't
can.
you supposed to be together so you could like butt naked, keep each other up?
I mean,
That's what I was saying.
That's what I heard. No, if you get in a imagine two guys, if you're two guys, you're like here, hey, no homo, bro, you
Hey,
want to
bro.
live, cuz?
That's some Brokeback Mountain shit,
Hey, you,
cuz.
you dying, cuz.
Yeah, we
We
gonna
might
die
be
like
dead,
men.
You dying, cuz.
We gonna die like men. All right.
And we're all gonna sit there looking at each other like we dying
And
today,
you're gonna
cuz.
die with their eyeballs open. Like
If I die first, you better not try to cuddle me.
if you die, that means your blood is gone out of your body, and I'm not gonna be getting no heat anyway.
I'm cuddling your naked body.
I'll probably just eat you or something.
No,
Damn.
Like,
Borrego
this is why you
kebabs.
have to, bro. This is why you have to watch the Outdoor Boys, so you know how to survive. Matter of fact, one of the classes that you should take in high school should be a full-on survival class. Mm-hmm. Why do I need to know calculus? I need to know how to survive in the freaking blizzard in the mountains, right?
Well,
How
how
to
many
light
people
a
are gonna?
fire,
Bro,
how to change a tire.
how dumb do you have to be to find yourself out there?
I don't know, but what if you
Exactly.
find yourself out there?
These fools are
Don't.
burnt though. I mean, even the skiers that just went, they was on some crazy back roads, shit that they're not supposed to be on. Like, bro, you're
That's the
pushing it.
problem.
Why is it always the white ones?
Well, white people
Hey,
do
bro.
extreme
You'll never
shit.
catch a black guy.
Bro, white
going
people
and
do
doing
the
some
most
shit
Never
like
extreme
that.
once
shit.
have you heard that some black hiker got lost and died in the woods.
Or
Any sports like that, it's always the white people, bro.
Always the white
Because
ones.
black people be like, oh hell no.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's
Same
cold and scary out there. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, why not? Like, I'm not putting myself in that
Hey,
position.
you go snowboarding, bro, and there's literally like 2 black guys listening to rock. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
those are the wrong black guys. Those are
Yeah,
not
what's
even
wrong
black.
with you? Act your color.
Those fools are like white, bro. They just don't look white. They're like Michael Jackson.
Let
them
me
be
guess.
themselves.
Let me guess. They say ask instead of axe.
they do say ask.
Disgusting.
Damn.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. Doing me wrong like that, boy.
They're the ones that be like, yeah, brother.
Hey, yeah, but you guys heard about that one guy? He's been going viral on the net. They call him Dean the Great. Y'all heard about that fool?
Oh, the
I seen
the
this
guy that
fucking
slapped
bitch
the shit out of
slap.
this man.
Seen that fool getting bitch slapped?
Yeah, but I think that's fake.
No, fool, it's not.
I think it's fake.
No, it's real, bro.
No, I know the slap was real, but the whole performance. Have you seen the whole performance? Like even before when they were sitting at lunch or dinner or whatever it was, the whole time this fool kept like trying to like say little hints and try to like hit on his girl or whatever, almost as a build up to that.
You know
so
what
that
I'm
they
talking
could get
about,
some
whatever?
clout.
Nah, I don't.
Here, well, let me
Watch
see.
the
I
video.
think on this one,
Who even is
It's
this
this guy.
fool? I know.
supposedly he's a boxer, bro.
No, he's a bodybuilder. Oh,
hey,
that
bro,
retard.
So this guy's a
don't
boxer.
Don't disrespect the
Yeah,
team
but he's
like
kind of
that.
mediocre.
You know why?
boxer.
Listen, whoa, I know we streaming.
Look at this, it's like so
Get
fake.
you. I know we streaming, nigga. You drunk. Hey, honey your liquor, nigga. I know we streaming, but honey your shit.
His
Come on.
wife up for grabs.
Hey, he's been mad disrespectful.
Smiling, she
Hey,
laughing.
did you get that?
This.
We're doing the hands. Listen. You ready for 200 Griffith?
That was a bitch slap.
Dean.
All night getting shit on.
Yeah.
I was
Dean.
waiting for that fucking moment.
That was a real ass slap, nigga. Get your ass in the van, nigga. It was a hard ass slap, nigga. Come on. Come on.
Bitch ass nigga, fuck this
Come on.
nigga.
Come on. You did good, nigga.
He slapped the shit out of him.
Okay, so watch this one now. This fool, this
that
bald guy, he's Jack.
Former UFC fighter. I forgot his name.
Yeah, he was this fool's trainer apparently, like his coach. This fool's talking shit to him, and watch what happens with that one.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you though.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you the inside of the house.
I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
That was a punch, bro.
Yeah.
That was a knock.
Come on, cuz. Come on.
And that fool's on the floor.
Come on.
And now faggot try to run up and punch now. See, he's trying to
Bro,
fight.
he's 140 pounds away. That doesn't.
That fool knocked this shit on the ground though.
You know what? I don't understand. How did they put themselves in these shitty situations? Why you gonna go to a party with some people who you don't like, and then just drink and act like it's cool, and you're all being videotaped?
Bro, retards do that all the time.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you why this is
Hey,
fake.
but run that back. Let me see me get slapped again. I
Let's
like
watch that real quick, and I'll tell you why. It's
That was nice.
This is real. This is real.
Yeah, let him hit him one more time, just for fun.
I can tell by that guy's face.
Because that fool looks like he's about to knock his ass out.
No, yeah.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
That's a real punch.
Yeah, even he let go of the glass and everything.
Oh yeah, and he knows what he's doing. He looks like he fights.
Supposedly that fool was a knocker, bro.
Yeah, he's a former UFC.
Bro, those little punches from that skinny ass fool is just nothing.
Hell no, that little skinny shit.
ass fool.
Can't do shit.
So why do you think?
All right,
that
let
was
me tell you why this is fake.
All right, why?
The whole thing between them and the meeting before, where the slap and that kind of thing, was a business meeting for Rampage to get them onto his streaming, like company type of deal. Kind of like how,
Because he's on kick and shit.
yes, but you know how Aiden brings in people to do shit for him.
Oh, if
and-
you put him under you get some dough.
yes, so he's getting him under his little company.
So it's a pyramid scheme.
Yes, that's what it is. So basically, this was a attention grab for both of them.
Hey, it's
he
real,
was
though.
he was they were both supposed to meet so that they can start their streams with Rampage, right? Well, how do you get the most
Yeah,
attention
everybody's talking
possible?
about it. That's
And the fact that at the dinner table, the whole thing, this fool's being hella like aggressive with like flirting with her. Dude,
Yeah.
who
I could see that.
Who would do
imagine
that?
I could see that.
you're gonna get slapped in the face by the biggest dude on the internet,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna get attention. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, after this whole thing, they're like, "Okay, cool. Now we're partners, and we're about to start this stream." And even the freaking bodybuilder dude was like, "Yeah, bro, we're about to make it to the moon," and that kind of thing. Like,
I didn't know that part.
It's
But
fake.
this fool
It's a
knocked his
scheme.
ass out because aren't you the one that got bitch slapped? And this fool tried to act hard thinking it's still on script.
Yeah, that's.
And he got knocked the hell out. But check
That
this
was-
out.
that
Here's
was
the
a good
funniest
punch.
part of it. Look at what the internet is doing to his ass. Watch this. Oh, I saw this when they try to fight, but watch this.
See, this too.
Look
was
what
all
the internet turned his ass into.
Damn.
Hey, this
He's
is
a new crash
this
dummy.
is good publicity for him. Trust me.
I mean, it's gonna
It
get
is, but
some
imagine
views.
being known for the guy who got bitch slapped, punched, and freaking now they turn you into a freaking crash dummy.
But this is what put him on the map. This is why people even know him.
Okay, but
He
wouldn't
was
you
a
buy this?
mediocre,
Yeah,
I'll
we-
buy
dude.
that shit and beat the
we
shit out
would
of him.
not know about this fool if it wasn't for these videos. So
That's
I guess
exactly.
Bro,
in a
you
weird
got the
way.
island boys that get beat up left and right, even by what's his name? Charles White.
That was a
Like,
crackhead.
look at
That
whoop his
crackhead
ass.
ass fool beat his ass.
That's what I'm talking about. This is a way for somebody to recognize him. Now he's starting his little stream, and all of a sudden he has some attention, some viral moment that went out there, and this thing was viral.
Yeah, it went crazy, man.
So, anyways, you want me to slap the shit out of you? So you go viral?
Yeah, I'm gonna come and act like, well, what's up,
Hey.
bam?
So I heard that if two people slap at the same time, you go even more viral.
I heard that too.
Damn. They cracked the code.
You want to go viral?
Hey,
I'll
even-
tie you to the tree and we all slap the shit out of you and act like we just caught you and put
and
you
then
on
what
the
if
tree.
nobody gives a shit about me? Even after that.
That's part
Hey,
of the
we'll
game,
always
man.
remember you, okay?
And we're gonna be like, hey, remember that one time we thought we were gonna go viral? We
Hey,
slapped
cuz,
the shit out
you're always gonna be viral in my brain, okay?
you. Hey, but
You
hey,
live
you
here
never know.
rent-free.
Sometimes you got to
Anyways,
do, man.
he's a bad actor. That's
Okay,
it's
I didn't
obvious.
know. I mean, the second one, I was like, he knocked his ass out.
That might have been a real punch. Because it looked real and the tension and that fool's face was
But
real.
the freaking clout he's getting and like the brand he's building is a little sucker little chihuahua.
It doesn't matter. That gets him recognized.
I would never watch him on
Bro,
fight, though.
nobody
No.
gave a shit about him as a boxer. Period. Nobody even knew him.
I see the angle
They
now.
do shit for money, bro.
He gets violated by these guys. He trains for hella long,
Yeah,
and then
he
they set
beats
up
their
a
ass.
fight for pay per view,
Oh, that's so gay.
and then
Didn't
he
you
fights
see-
them.
I'm
Didn't
never
you see the
watching
little,
shit.
like, you just had it up, the little performance where he was like humiliating him? Where it's like, oh, that don't mean shit, muscle, I'm gonna knock his ass out. And he was like, all right. And he grabbed him like a freaking monkey and swung him around. Did you see that?
I saw that part. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's all like he's playing the humiliated little one.
I don't know. This streamer shit's starting to become fake. so
People
it's
do
gonna be
like
shitty.
underdog stories, though. People love. I love an underdog story.
but not fake underdog.
They do,
No,
but
not fake, but like, how we gonna know it's fake?
You
Like,
know what people
even
love
Jake
even
Paul is probably considered the underdog compared to like
Well,
these
at
real
first
fighter guys.
At first, I used to be like rooting for him, but now I'm kind of like, bro, I'm tired of you guys too. Get out of here.
That fool,
it's a money grab, bro.
he's making paper, and his girlfriend is the little Olympic winner.
I know,
You
but
heard
this
about that?
fool lost like all the fights, the last few fights.
He's getting paid as hell.
He is, but he's
Honestly.
like, he's becoming like the crash dummy that everybody's beating on.
Do you think that little crash punch little dummy thing? Do you think that he gets money from those being sold?
Hell yeah.
I don't
think those are
know.
real,
I
bro.
doubt
I think
it. I
those
don't.
are
I think
probably
it's just
AI.
like it's a meme thing for the net. But I would buy one of those if I hated that fool just to beat that shit up.
Hell yeah.
I better-
does
I'd rather
mean
buy
he-
that
does
than
that
a
mean he
regular one.
makes money though?
We need to buy
If
one
you
that
make money,
has
I would buy it.
Right?
interchangeable faces. And when we have a piece of shit customer, we'll just get
Put that face on it. Hey, you gotta remember when you're taking a photo of like their house, make sure their face is in there.
yeah.
Just zoom out. And ding. I
can
got so
Google
many
somebody
bald
nowadays.
spots in my photos.
Yeah.
Hey, but rumors of the iPhone 18, man. What you guys know about that, huh?
I don't know shit about it, but
What
This
about
fool
the
about time.
fold?
This
What
fool
about
Luch
that?
was telling me about this. Like, here, check this out.
This hands-on video of the iPhone Fold shows the same book-style design we've been expecting, but one that is way shorter and
they have hella
wider.
patents.
So it got me wondering why Apple would be doing this, and of course it's for good
This
reason.
makes sense. Look,
You have a form factor that is shorter and wider. While unfolded, you actually get a screen that is more familiar than it seems. It's shaped like an iPad. It is a 4x3 display, one that has also been rumored prior, but that we had never really seen up until this point in the real world. And of course, we've also rendered it out so you can see for yourself a detailed view of this display. It does look pretty wild. Not to mention, this also lines up with previous rumors saying that the Fold would use this 4x3 aspect ratio. And I will say it does make sense when you're watching videos. Friend of the show, Quinn Nelson, recently pointed out that it gives you the most screen real estate for something like YouTube. And considering all of the new windowing features Apple added in the latest version of iPad OS, I totally see a world where they port some of that to the iPhone that now exists in your pocket. This hands-on video of the iPhone.
So what do you guys think about that?
Run it. The only reason why I didn't get a foldable yet is because it's not an iPhone.
The only reason why I didn't get a foldable is because it's a stupid ass idea. What the hell do I need a phone that? Bro, get yourself an iPad. How many times did you pick up your phone right now and you're like, wow, I wish the screen was double the size?
Never,
Not once.
never. My phone
All
is
the
a 15
time,
Pro.
bro. You
Not
guys can't
once.
tell me.
I have the
that-
biggest screen they have, and I don't even want it bigger.
I got
For
the
everyday
biggest
use, it'd be
screen,
kind
too.
of tough, bro.
You can't tell me that you ain't been watching like a 30-minute YouTube video and then got tired of holding like a little ass screen and thought like,
You got
man.
an iPad though. Why don't you use your iPad?
Because
Hey, no, but you seen
I
the
don't know. I
phone.
use it more for work with the iPad.
The
but
phone is like this big, but it just opens up, so it's not that much bigger.
4x3,
Just a little
that's a
bit more.
good size, bro.
No, it's bigger,
A
bro.
little bit
It's like
more.
a
now.
square. It's like a
iPad
big, it's like a
mini.
baby.
Huh?
It's probably
Yeah,
the size of
iPad
an
Bro,
iPad
a
mini.
4x3 phone is the dumbest little shit square. I don't want a square phone. Nobody wants that dookie
But
ass
actually,
square.
for a 4x3, if you think about it, that is kind of like small.
That's
like
a
this
dookie
big.
ass screen.
That is small.
It's like a
Nah,
square,
I
bro.
think that's the
Look,
aspect
look,
ratio. That's
you
not the
didn't-
measurements,
You
y'all.
didn't see them
Oh.
next
I'm pretty
to each other,
sure.
though?
That's what I'm talking about. The
Next to
aspect
each other.
ratio is ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
4x3, that is small, no?
Well, they have to make it small when it's
4
closed.
inches, one,
Right.
2. That's like 2 peckers and like.
This was like, so like, okay.
Here, hold on. Give me a
I
second.
don't know, but you can't tell me that wouldn't be cool. You cannot
It might
tell
be
me
cool.
it fits in your pocket like normal, but then say you're chilling, you're on the plane, you're laying in bed watching a video, bow, and it's like a mini iPad.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind having it for like reading, like Kindle shit, whatever.
bro, FaceTime. Imagine the pictures.
Hey,
But I don't know if I would buy it, honestly.
Bro, honestly, this to me, it's like, you know what this is?
Who's gassing us out?
I know.
This is like that retarded ass laptop that folded backwards and turned into
That
an
was
iPad.
the retarded
so
It's like
laptop.
that. I don't want
Bro.
it, bro. I want a dedicated, nice iPad, and I want my shit separate.
Even those touchscreen laptops, they were the trashiest
Stupid.
shit out.
Bro, they got the new ones
I
that
don't
are
need to touch
fire.
the screen. I could just.
Hey, but
I'll take an iPad if I want
For
to.
real,
Hell
if
nah.
I need a touchscreen.
You know how many times I go to touch the damn Mac screen?
Because you're used to the iPad.
I'm used to the tablet. I'm starting to
Yeah.
get back used to the Mac now, but I done went into the Mac and I was like,
You try to-
and nothing happened. I was like, goddamn. But no, I think it would be cool. But the problem is, to me, is that it's gonna be like 2,500 or 3Gs. That's what they're rumoring.
My only problem would be the middle of the fold if it's not real
Yeah.
glass, like real ass shit, like an iPad.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yep. It's like plastic.
If they found a way to, I don't know how you could do that.
Bro,
A
it's
glass
plastic.
screen protector.
It always creases. The
Apple came out
best
with a
ones.
special hinge, though. They came out with a special hinge that shoves it forward. You're
Okay.
never gonna get rid of it fully, but it will be at least completely flat. There will probably
I
still
mean,
be
I'm
an
curious what
indent.
the market for something like that would even be, bro.
We know what the market is. Nobody's buying that foldable shit right now.
That's why I don't think anybody would. I
It's
don't
out
even know.
now.
People are buying
They
other
have a
foldables.
Samsung-
Samsung's been
Samsung
making these
one.
donkey ass phones for a while.
But that's the reason
Nobody
why I
cares
don't
about
believe
it.
the rumors, bro, because I feel like nobody's buying that shit. These fools would look at the market and be like, hey, who's buying this? Nobody's buying the shitty folder.
People are
Fold.
buying them. They just made a triple fold.
That no
That's
one's
what I'm
buying
saying,
that
bro.
from
Like,
me.
that's
that
some
one?
stupid ass
I
shit.
would never buy that.
Bro,
I would buy that just to throw it in the trash.
That thing is so retarded and so flimsy looking. And it's like, bro, just get yourself an iPad.
I can't lie though, y'all don't miss the days before we was iPhone gang when there's all kinds of different cool little features. iPhone has some cool features, but it's usually very similar.
I don't miss
familiar.
the frozen ass Android apps and phone and like shitty ass
Dookie
batteries.
quality Snapchat.
The shit that flips up, that slides up, it does a whole twist, does the Macarena.
Oh, you're talking about like
back in the day,
before
like
smartphones.
Sidekick shit.
Yeah,
That's before.
Hey, bro,
smartphones.
that's like going to the future and going back. You know?
Nah, bro.
No, we
I'm
can't
telling
go
you,
back.
I had some really cool
That fool
Androids.
Jordan was funny. Remember, he got offended that day because I told him, droids, whatever. Androids are so trash. They be having them for free at the Obamacare tents. He's like, oh, really? Where? I haven't seen them. I was like, bro, everywhere you look. And then I drive on the freeway the other day. It literally says, free Android, Samsung, boo, 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 boo. I was like, I should have took a picture for this.
He can't read, fool.
He can't read.
You gotta have papers for that.
No wonder why Obamacare phones are like Androids, bro. They ain't no.
Nah, but hey, so there's fraud with those phones. Supposedly these bum ass fools get those phones, and like the people that sell the phones, as long as like they'll sell you per phone, right? But if you say you lost your phone because you're homeless and shit like that, they have to give you another one.
You're phoneless.
Hey, bro, but this should not be a thing that we
phoneless and homeless. Cuz
you just gotta have a.
Who
like,
you gotta
food
call if
stamps.
you're a bum?
Huh?
Who you calling if you're a bum?
the drug dealer.
How am I supposed to call the job interviewer if I don't have a phone?
I don't think that we should pay taxpayers for bum ass fools' phones, bro.
They have libraries. You could go in and
Well, they call it a lifeline. You know how many lives would be saved from overdoses if they just had a reliable phone?
Yeah, like this fool said, the crackheads could now call their drug dealers. Hey, I'm over here under this
No,
bridge.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's not the worst of it. Cause you're right. How you gonna give a job to somebody who can't communicate?
But that fool's not gonna communicate shit.
But still, you know.
Yeah, and with
honestly,
internet
I agree with them
access.
having some kind
Bro,
of
that's an
access.
excuse, bro. Oh, I don't have an ID. I don't have this. I don't
They're
have that.
not looking for jobs anyways.
Bro,
Okay,
but
that excuse
imagine
could just.
this. Imagine if you gave all the bums those phones and just tracked every calls from them. Then you'll know where the bums are getting the crack from.
Yeah, I guess.
And then you could bust the crack deal.
They know where they're getting the crack from. Have you seen the little interviews in San Francisco that they're doing?
Yeah,
with the
Newsom is
bums?
handing out crack.
They're literally giving them everything they need.
Hey, but look,
and
check
they
this
know
out.
where they're getting the crack too, but they're just not doing anything about it.
Bro, that's sad.
And one thing I do agree that I feel like we should have for free as in government is a freaking ID or a driver's license that should be free.
Yes.
Well,
That should be 100% free because nobody can use the excuse of I don't. And that's the thing that they ask you everywhere. Hey, where's your ID? I feel like that should be free. We pay taxes for it. We should have it for free. I agree. I think that's the minimum we could do.
I got one more. Internet access.
Well,
Why should that not be free, bro?
Because
If you
the
need to
government doesn't
learn-
make it, bro.
Can you imagine how shitty the internet would be if it was free?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
bro.
if you want better when you pay, we all pay. I
Hey, bro,
pay
but everybody
probably too much.
pays, bro.
But
Every
the
single
thing is,
person's
though,
paying
if we-
for it.
if
There
you
is
start-
free internet. McDonald's has it free.
Bro, McDonald's
Starbucks has it free.
Wi-Fi. I was about to say Starbucks.
Well, the
I said
internet is
Wi-Fi.
like the future, and like everything is on the internet now. Whether it be jobs, health, anything, that schooling,
Yeah, but
anything.
with that logic,
Bums
though,
don't
we
have
should
a
be
future.
like,
We don't have to worry about that.
With that logic, though, we should be like everything that's a utility, it should be free.
Hey, they killed my boy Nikola Tesla because he was about to drop that.
Yeah, but you were
He was
saying
about
that
to drop.
you're saying the internet should be free, right?
Yeah,
But for me to have internet, I gotta have electricity, so that should be free too, because I can't get internet
Yeah.
without electricity.
it should. Shout out Nikola Tesla.
But then we become the socialist thing
My
where
hair
everything's
would
free.
turn-
No, we don't.
blue.
No, we don't. A lot of stuff you gotta pay for, but like,
Balls will fall off.
So free internet, free electricity,
Hey,
Yep.
so you
free
know what?
water,
Hey, bro, socialism.
free garbage.
Socialism, damn
garbage
near-
you should pay for
Why?
because it's a luxury to
But-
have someone pick up your trash.
but
at the
what
front
if-
of your
Nah,
shit.
What
I
if
think,
you don't
I think
pay?
you shouldn't, because you already pay property taxes and hell of shit.
So
Oh,
what
you
if
ain't got
you
no
don't pay and then
That's
now
true,
people
too.
throw trash all over the ground? So okay, fine. But now they're like, hey, if I get free internet, free water, free electricity, free garbage, but I don't have a house, that's not fair. I can't take advantage of my free shit. So now I'm gonna need a free house.
Nah, that's
Why
that's,
not?
That's
Bro,
wild.
for people
I gotta
to
live
be,
somewhere.
That's reaching, cuz. That's reaching.
Hey, bro, but there's other countries that people still got candles and shit.
Hey, we were
bro.
talking about that shitty phone.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the shitty phone. Though.
Yeah. I think it's going to be cool if it's not 2,500. If it's just a slight bump from regular iPhones like 1,200, I'll get it. Dead ass. I will get it. I almost got the damn Air because it's just cool and new. It was hella thin, bro.
That was tempting because of the
That
thinness.
shit thin as fuck.
Hey, but the battery sucks on it.
But they sell the
The
little
cameras,
extender.
the camera sucks on it.
Hey, but most often
So,
you're chilling at home, plugging in.
You know what it is? It's a technological advancement, and I appreciate it for that, for what it is, because it's like something cool.
There's a
I
trade-off.
get that.
Yeah.
But you know, the way I see with this is kind of like a multi-tool.
Mm-hmm.
A multi-tool will never be as good as a dedicated, like, for example, knife, right? Like,
Yeah,
that's an
yeah.
actual tool. A multi-tool will do everything kind of shitty, but
Yeah.
it'll get stuff
Hey,
done.
but it did save me on the roof the other day. A multi-tool. There was a screw
Well,
that
that's
was
what I'm
loose,
saying,
and I
but it
was like,
doesn't do everything great.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I got
That's what
by.
I'm- but that's what I'm saying.
It
Like,
wasn't no drill.
would you, if you're doing a specific job or you want like quality, whatever of what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
That foldable little thing with the little tools on it that will get you by isn't the best solution for, doing what you want to do. You'd rather pick up the actual tool for it. So that's why, to me, when you're bundling things like that, it kind of degrades one aspect of it or the other.
The quality and the value.
That's
of
true.
To me, I
There's-
would never do it. But
There's trade-offs, bro. But like realistically, it would be kind of cool if you could have a tablet that fits in your pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get that. I
Like
think
how
it's cool.
often it did. I mean, me personally, I always have my tablet with me. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know.
Work, whatever. But I'm never watching videos on it because it's a little bit more cumbersome to whip it out and like
You gotta
set
do
it
the
up.
most.
But your phone is just in your
Yeah,
pocket.
no, the
It's
phone
always
is
on
dope,
you.
Yeah.
Hey, to be real though, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like, my phone is like hella bulky in my pocket and shit. But
Well,
I like the bigger screen too.
This
So-
one is supposedly they built on the iPhone Air technology to make it 2 little sandwiches of iPhone Airs.
Just hella.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see what happens
So
because
you-
I don't believe it's actually
You
coming out
get
personally.
2 half-ass phones for the price of 3.
Damn, that's crazy, guys.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, when it drops, if you see it and feel it, I feel like you would want it to. Like, as long as it's not outrageous, I want to get it.
I'm curious what it would look like too.
I didn't get the 17. I'm waiting till the 18. So that's when I'll pull the trigger and grab
Yeah.
something else.
Well, we'll have to see, man. So, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. It was a juicy one today. We had all kinds of topics on the
Yeah, a
board.
bunch of
Like
conspiracies.
and
All
subscribe,
conspiracies.
UBZ.
This is Bodego Jones right here.
Aliens is real.
Hey,
all right?
they call me the conspiracy gyps, cuz.
That's right.